The accident occurred near the Queen's Sandringham estate, Buckingham Palace has said.
Prince Philip was behind the wheel of a Land Rover, which collided with a Kia as he pulled out of a driveway onto the A149 shortly before 3 p.m. GMT. 2 women in the Kia needed hospital treatment, but have since been discharged. Prince Philip car crash, shock video shows aftermath of road collision. Prince Philip car crash, is there an age restriction on driving? The Duke's Land Rover overturned in the accident, but he escaped unharmed. Eyewitnesses said they helped him out of the vehicle. He was conscious, but very shaken, they said.
The Duke is back at Sandringham and has seen a doctor as a precaution. Norfolk police said it was forced policy to breath test drivers involved in collisions, and both had provided negative readings.
But while Prince Philip is luckily unharmed, concerns for the Duke's health has been growing as he approaches his 100th birthday.
While there is no need for unnecessary concern at this stage, it is understandable Britain will be preparing itself for the death of a member of its beloved royal family.
Read more. Queen and Prince Philip's anniversary, 71 years in pictures. A look back at Royal Romance. What will happen when Prince Philip dies? It is expected the palace will inform the BBC, who will break the news first.
If he should die overnight, the official announcement will come the next morning at 8 a.m.
Flags all across the country will be flown at half-mast, and the Prime Minister will decide which sporting and business events should be suspended on the day.
Queen Elizabeth II's biggest fault revealed. It is nonsense royal travel. The Queen's flight fear revealed during state visits. Usually, when a royal or important public figure dies, there is a lying in state at Westminster Hall, where the public can come and pay respects to the coffin.
Lying in state in the UK is given to the sovereign, as head of state, the current or past Queen Consort, and sometimes former prime ministers. But, as is to be expected from the no-nonsense prince, it is thought he will go for a quieter, more private affair. It is thought the Duke's body will lie at St. James's Palace while funeral preparations are made.
This is the same venue where Princess Diana lay for 7 days before her funeral in 1997.
The public is not expected to be able to view the body. Prince Philip is entitled to a full-blown state funeral, including a gun carriage drawn by the Royal Navy and a military procession.
But the private prince has said he doesn't want a fuss, and it is likely we'll see a pared-back ceremony.
Prince Philip has been closely involved in the preparations, which are being coordinated by the Lord Chamberlain's office at Buckingham Palace.
The service will be held at St. George's Chapel in Windsor Castle and will be a military-style funeral.
The guest list is likely to be only family, friends and heads of state from Commonwealth countries.
The prince is not expected to be buried at Westminster Abbey or St. George's Chapel, like most monarchs and their consorts.
He will instead be laid to rest in the private Frogmore Gardens, in the grounds of Windsor Castle. The gardens are said to be special to the couple, and it's where the Queen walks her corgis. He won't be alone. Queen Victoria and Prince Albert are also buried in the gardens.
Read more. Do the Queen and Duke of Edinburgh live together? The Queen, 92, will enter an immediate royal mourning period of 8 days when her husband dies.
During this time, new bills will not be given royal assent to become law, and state affairs will be suspended as a mark of respect.
After the funeral, she will continue to mourn in private, but will resume her duties behind closed doors.
The royal family will enter an official royal mourning period for 30 days, after which the Queen will return to public life.
The order in line for the throne remains Prince Charles, Prince William, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, Prince Louis, and finally, Prince Harry.
Not much will change for the monarchy or the order of succession while the Queen is alive and wearing the crown.
But we can expect the Queen to retreat considerably once her husband, who she described on their 50th wedding anniversary as her strength and stay, is laid to rest.
Read more. What does the Queen eat for afternoon tea?